Welcome to the video. In this video, I'm just going to show you guys a bit of Cape Town. Everyone keeps on telling me that if I walk around with my camera in Cape Town, that it is unsafe to walk around here, that I'm going to be robbed. This is District 6. Got the District 6. I think that's a hospital over there. But yeah, I'm going to walk from here through town during the day, and we'll see what happens. Hello, how are you?
Alright.
Yeah, this is the castle over here. A lot of people say that Cape Town is dangerous, that it's you're gonna get your stuff stolen if you walk around. There are some areas that are more like that than others, and I'm gonna walk through those areas within Cape Town City. These things are called taxis. That's how most of the people get around. It's the end of a hot day here, but Cape Town does have some dangerous places, particularly outside of the city. It's the bus station. Everyone's getting ready to go home. But yeah, like you can see, nobody's really bothered me yet. Walking around with my GoPro, they haven't tried to grab it, so it's not as bad as they all make out. But like I said, if you go out in dark, it's probably a different story. This is rush hour, people coming home from work. Like any big city, it's hectic, as they would say in South Africa. Okay. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. We're coming out to Adderley Street. Probably been about 30 degrees high. How are you? This is St. George, Vandalstraat. Hello. We're just walking into Green Market Square now. This square is actually very famous for a big protest in the 1989, I think. It's like a Purple Rain protest. But yeah, now it's a market where people buy and sell. Happens every day. How are you? Good. But yeah, usually finishes around 6 o'clock. It's amazing stuff. How are you? Purple Rain was known as a slogan for resistance to the apartheid regime. I'm going to walk up towards Long Street. Long Street's actually known as probably one of the more dangerous streets in Cape Town. Up in the distance you can see Bo-Kaap, which is a very big tourist attraction, but it actually used to be a big area for, and still is, the Malay community. The Cape Malay, which is like Malaysian slaves that were brought by the Dutch here, and a big Muslim community. And they when there was an emancipation, a lot of the houses were painted very colourfully. So I'll show you guys that when we reach there. But for now, I'm just going to walk down Long Street. How are you?
Excuse me, sir.
I'm good.
How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you today?
You see me?
Yeah.
My name is Leroy. My brother's name is Matthew. You see my guy? This is his shop.
All right, this is your
See my
shop.
guy?
Lumu Leather Manufacturer.
Yes.
Sweet.
You see my sir, we are guys actually that are staying on the streets, but doing this thing up by ourselves.
All right.
Looking, but if you can help, just for us. We don't want money. We
Sorry.
don't want money,
yeah.
sir.
Well, today we're going to do some investigation work. I just want to walk you through the plan of action for figuring out whether this is a scam. I guess we'll never know, but we're going to try and find out. First of all, we're going to draw a map of the route that we took yesterday. This one is Strand, this one is Long Street, and this one is Bree Street. And this is Beaucap. Yesterday we walked up here and we took a left onto Long Street. We met a guy at a shop here on the left hand side. There were actually two men. One of them was working in the shop and one of them was sitting outside. This guy asked me if I could buy him something for his family. He either asked me whether it was for his family, or he also said, could you buy something for my friend's family?
If you can just help to buy something for us to eat. We don't want money.
Sure.
Please, myself.
What do you want?
I can show you myself, me and my brother.
Sure, I'll buy you guys some. He walked me across the road to a shop on the other side of Long Street, over here. When I went into the shop, I thought that I was going to be buying him something small, like a bottle of milk, something like this. But he ended up buying the most expensive things in the shop.
What is your name, sir?
Philip.
Nice to meet you, Philip.
Nice to meet you too.
Which country are you, Philip?
Scotland.
Okay. Philip, me and my brother,
Yeah,
we have kids now.
sure, what do you need?
We just need nappies and milk.
No worries.
You see, no problem.
Let's do it. We went to buy some diapers, and then I realised that it was costing for 2 packs of diapers 1,000 rand, which is not necessarily what I originally agreed to when I met him across the road. I thought I was buying him something small. So I think this is scam number 1. They get you to buy them the most expensive thing in the shop.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
You're welcome.
No, give the other one.
I don't have another.
There's the other one.
Can you give me a smaller?
Yeah. Thank you. It's for him, for that brother of mine.
And scam number 2, they pull on your heartstrings to say it's for a baby.
I really appreciate it, sir.
No.
What you're doing to us. Because why we're trying to survive each and every day
Yeah.
without doing anything, just by making our own thing, is trying to
Yeah.
make a benefit.
And that's
out-
your shop.
His shop, he's
That's
my
his
friend.
shop?
His shop, my friend.
No worries. Where do you live?
I live in Buka.
Ah, Buka.
He live in Google Letu.
Google Leto.
Yeah.
Ah. Nice. So, that said, I tried to buy him those things in the shop. It actually ended up coming to 400 rand because my card wouldn't work.
You like it around here in Cape Town?
Huh?
You like it, Philip, in Cape Town?
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. It's good.
I can see you enjoying yourself,
Yeah.
Philip. Really, I can see. Walking with your small camera,
I know, exactly.
recording and taking that back home.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Do you have a wife and kids, Philip?
No wife and kids yet, so... But I'll be buying these one day.
To God's will.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. You're Muslim?
No, but...
You know.
Are you Muslim?
I'm Muslim.
Ah, yeah?
Rida.
Oh, yeah? How much is it?
930, 970.
970.
Go for it.
Are you gonna put theater on it?
For what? Is that for paying with card, yeah? There you go. You're welcome. Oh,
Straight.
Straight, yeah?
Yeah, next.
can you do it?
You're not going to.
I need to pay with... I don't have a card.
Huh? You're gonna go there? She asking card.
I only have this. You don't take... oh, is it because it's too much or what?
No, it's not too much because why this thing there
Yeah.
is... It's not active. It's not too much. That thing is only by...
It's not in half the money.
You see the machine, eh?
Yeah.
The type of machine is not a good quality machine, you see. So, my boss, I can leave it around the corner. It's another shop if you prepare. You see myself.
Sorry.
No, you're gonna buy there something less the money. You're gonna buy maybe less the inside.
We check. Leave this one.
Maybe, yeah, make something
Wait.
smaller.
Leave this one. We check now. We check.
Okay, just try doing one of these.
Meron ka na.
Yeah.
So how much is this?
It's 400 rand.
Okay, so just try this one just
Yeah,
now.
only one you're gonna try. It's fair. You're gonna leave one, eh?
Okay, just try it.
And what else will do?
I leave.
Only
Just
one.
try,
Yeah, just
this.
try, just try.
Okay.
It's gonna come. It's gonna be the same thing. It's the machine.
I think sometimes if it's too much,
Is that
yeah.
true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't know.
Give plastic, give plastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
plastic.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
take it.
All right, enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phil.
Cheers. No worries, man.
Thank you, Phil.
Sorry, dude. See you later.
No problem, Phil.
Cheers. And then I continued walking down the road. At this point, I genuinely thought I'd done something good for our new friend. That guy, all he needed was just, you know, a little help to buy some diapers for his kids, and you know, people don't need much. He actually walked directly back across the road, and I thought that he was going back to hang out with his friend over here. Regardless, I walked up the street. There's probably less crime on Cliff Street. People go to some of the places. There's a place called Blondie's, it's nice. How are you? You doing a good job with the security?
Yes.
Nice. Is there much trouble on Long Street?
No.
No? Now with you guys looking after the place?
Yes.
Yeah? Did it used to be more dangerous?
Yes, before.
Yeah.
But now since we here and then.
How long have you guys been patrolling Long Street?
It's quite from last year already.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Good job.
Thanks. Enjoy.
Thanks. And I continued. I took a right on Bree Street. Let's take a walk up to Bree Street. We'll walk back towards Bocap. This place had a big street party the other night. It's called Station on Bree. Hi, how are you? Good. There was like a massive street party there the other night where everyone was having a good time. But yeah, as you can see, I've walked around, met a few people. No one's caused any problems. It's pretty safe to walk around the streets here. You know, this place is called Bootlegger. It's a nice coffee shop. It's actually a coffee shop chain. This building here is well known as a brothel. Everybody knows it is, but it doesn't have any signs. So, a bit strange to have that just right in the middle of the city centre, a massive building like that, but so be it. They call it a gentleman's club, whatever that means. And then I walked up to Bocap. Because of that, it's become a bit of a tourist spot for people to come to Bocap, come and visit this area. How's it? What's your name?
Lala, Mustaqim.
Mustaqim.
Yes.
Philip.
Philip. I know, my
Yeah.
friend not too early on, like yesterday, with the red cap yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I remember. What do you do here? Just help people with the parking?
Yes, you correct, Philip.
Oh, nice. Nice. You live around this area?
I love you, I was born here also.
In this area? But I thought it was mainly Cape Malay people.
It's Cape Malay.
Are you Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Ah. And everyone here is like from the Muslim community. Is that
Yes.
why they've got the mosques?
Yes, we have 11 mosques here.
11 mosques?
11 mosques.
Oh shit.
First mosque was built here, was built 1794.
Alright.
We have 11 of them, and majority of those people that live here, Muslims, like
Yeah.
55%.
No. Alright, catch you later, dude.
So, Philip.
See ya. Yeah, some of these houses are very beautiful. Some of the history is quite interesting because obviously this area wasn't bulldozed like District 6 was back in the day. How are you? I walked up to the end of Bocap and then I walked back down. It was there where I met scammer number 2. Potential scammer number 2, because we don't know for sure. This was a small boy. There was a small young guy who came over to me and asked me if I could help him by buying something for his younger sister. Again, potentially pulling on my heartstrings. If I'm cynical, that's what I would think. Alternatively, he really needed help for his sister. So let's investigate that a little bit further. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk back down to Long Street and show you guys from this angle.
Something at the store to take home, please.
No worries.
Can I get baby milk for my sister, sir?
Yeah, you can have some milk. We walk back down Bocap together. He walks me across the street into a shop on the corner.
The children, they like to come, so when I'm busy trying, and then the people like to say no, sir. So please, sir, only for me, sir.
I'll get you something just now. We just go here, yeah? But what do you need?
Baby milk and diapers, sir.
No problem.
So how much can you take, sir? I'll take 2.
Just take 2 of those, okay? And that's it,
And
yeah?
one diaper, sir.
Just take 1 of these and 1 diapers, okay?
It's okay, I'll take 2.
2 of these. Okay.
It's only take for my sister, sir.
No problem.
I really need it. Thank you, sir.
That's okay.
God really need you, sir.
No problem. Are you hot today?
Very hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. It doesn't. I think the maximum is 400. How much is this?
550.
Okay, I can only get 1 with my card.
No, sir, can I get a bit?
I can't.
Diapers is
I can
not
only.
it-
Do,
not
Oh,
as
already
expensive.
did take.
they took it?
Yes.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. No worries. Yeah. We continued our walk down Bree Street after buying the young boy some powdered milk, and we took a right here. At this point, we re-meet the gentleman that we previously met down on Long Street, and he was walking back up this way, and we bumped into him at this junction. Is Cape Town dangerous? Probably not. How's it going? Where are they? What? You're taking it home? Where? You took it already?
Yeah.
What do you mean you took it already?
Me went up. When you go down there, I come up to Bocap.
Ah.
I can show you my place if you want.
This is nice. Where did you get that?
I bought it.
Yeah? Nice. I need to get myself one of those.
You can get a small one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's yeah, cool. Nice to see you.
Just walk past. I can show you up there where I sit, Phil.
No, it's okay. Thank you. See you later.
No problem.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. If somebody is trying to get diapers from me for their house, but they have a boombox on their back, then there's something wrong. So, yeah. Now, it looked expensive to me. I'm not saying that he wouldn't necessarily have a boombox, but it seemed slightly strange to me that somebody that was asking me to buy his family diapers had a very expensive boombox on his back. But the biggest thing for me was he didn't have the diapers with him on his walk home. Now the timing between me walking along here, up here, back along, and then to Bocap was around 35 minutes. I said, where are the diapers? He said, they're already at home. So within 35 minutes, he would have needed to walk home, which he told me was up here. He would have needed to walk home, drop the diapers, come back, pick up the boombox, and then walk home again. All of this leads me to believe that there's a high likelihood that I've been scammed, and today we're going to go and find out. Okay, so the plan of action for the investigation today. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to first go and speak to this man here that works at the shop to determine whether he is actually friends with the guy who we believe scammed me. That's step number one. Me and Lee.
Oh, I was busy fixing my nose.
That's okay. Me and Lee are going out to investigate. We've got the map.
I even have my detective hat on.
We're gonna go find out what happened.
Good. Sorry.
How you doing, man? Nice to see you.
Just how much are these?
How much are the Pampers? No, wait, it's this one.
This one.
How much do you? No, I think it's even bigger than this.
We want to know if we got scammed. Not by you, but
Somebody else.
We got scammed.
How much do these cost?
Just tell me.
Why are you laughing?
Tell me, man. You know the scam, so I'm laughing.
You know this one? The buying of the Huggies. People
I don't want money, I just want Huggies for my baby.
There you go. There you go.
I don't want food, say just bread.
There you go. Well, that's actually for real.
Yeah, that's for real. 400, 500.
No, it doesn't go up there. I've got a 2-year-old in my house.
Oh, you've got a 2-year-old?
Yeah.
How much do Huggies cost?
I don't know, maybe 200.
200?
200. Evidence. You can't talk because your accent just ruins it.
No, I know those guys because I use that shop all the time. Just let me do it.
No.
Right, just you.
You're not gonna get. It's not gonna work. Just let me go in.
Let me do this one.
Fill me. Just let me go in. Fill me. Let me find out
Let me just
how
see
much
if it's
it
the
is.
same guy that's sitting here. He's not there. Dude, remember yesterday I told you? No problem. Remember yesterday there was a guy here. Is he your brother?
I know my brother.
You don't know him? Do you know him at all?
He's coming the speaker. He say I'm gonna put for change.
He's gonna put what? Oh, his speaker.
This the big speaker.
Yes, the boombox.
And he needed to. I asked you if he could get.
No.
No. So he just asked to use your power. Doesn't know you.
No.
He told me you're his. Listen. He told me that you're his brother.
He's coming. Sister. The brother is coming. He said, sorry my brother. Put me for change.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say, no problem. Change, no problem. He say 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm gonna put on the change.
You know what he told me? You know what he told me?
He's looked you.
He took me to the shop across the road, and he said, my brother across the street, pointing at you, he needs me to buy him some diapers for his child.
You know, like nothing.
About you.
May I
Do you have a
No,
child?
we're laughing. You're not in trouble.
Do you have any kids?
You see, this brother, he don't have job.
Yeah, no, we know.
One more question, right? I went into the shop. Did he bring some diapers back with him? A big packet of
Yeah,
Pampers.
this is a big speaker.
Yeah, but Pampers
Yeah.
for the baby.
Yeah, me I'm looking this Pampers. Me I wanna say, where are you buying? I said, oh, you see, me, I'm buying. You see, he's buying.
He said he bought them.
I'm gonna say, what's your guys?
Yeah.
Yo, it's 2 minutes. You come in, you talk to me. You, say, you look the Pampers. I say, no.
Yeah. What must I do with this?
yeah. I came and asked him afterwards. Did he buy you the Pampers? And he was like,
Of what?
what are you talking
What?
about?
Pampers, yeah.
Pampers, what? Before
what?
Me, I don't have baby.
You don't have babies.
Me, I don't have baby.
Okay, goodbye. Right, see you.
Thank you.
Then we're going to walk back across the road to the shop that we bought the diapers in. We're going to ask them whether this guy tried to sell them the diapers back. Right, next one we're going to go across to the shop and find out how much Pampers cost.
Yes.
And whether he tried to sell them back.
Yes.
Right, you ask how much are Pampers. Yeah. Let's see if they're Pampers there, because they said they were the last pair. Pampers. Yeah, there's Pampers.
Where?
Up there.
How much for these Pampers?
Hello. I'm good, how are you? You remember yesterday? You remember me?
Yeah.
Do you know the guy I bought the Pampers for? Did he sell them back to you?
No.
No? Ah, okay.
My one. She knows better.
They're yours.
How much are they?
Huh?
Yeah, how
How
much
much
did they
are
cost
they?
again?
I'm selling 400.
400?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Okay. So he didn't sell them there.
No, you didn't sell them there, but how much did she sold them to you for?
400, it was right. It was originally 950 because he tried to buy everything in the
Everything.
shop and then my card didn't work.
Okay.
So we need to go up here.
Where? Are we walking there?
It's just literally 3 blocks up the street. Are you scared?
Do you have Pampers here? Pampers.
Like diapers for children. Yeah. Can we see the packs? Do you have a big pack? Yeah, this one. How much is this?
How much are they?
350.
350.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks. Just checking.
wanted to know.
Okay. Okay, so the price, we didn't get scammed on the price
Well-
of the Pampers, but it's possible that we got scammed on the price of the
No.
baby mixture.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, the guy had no baby.
Yeah, he had no baby. Wow.
That we've definitely.
We've established that was one lie.
That's not a question. It is what it is.
Then we're going to continue our journey up to this shop here. We're going to ask the shopkeeper whether that boy sold him the powder back because he stayed in the shop after I had left, and so we're going to ask him. And then after this process we probably have all the answers that we need to determine whether this is Cape Town's greatest tourist scam. So we're now reaching Bree Street. This is where I bumped into scammer number 1 and I walked along with him here. But then he invited me back to his home.
Yeah, I'm really glad you can go.
I just had my spider senses were tingling. I just decided it's a bad idea. I'm not going with him. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Cheers. How are you? But where's the baby powder?
How much is this?
It's 540.
540. Okay. So it's the right price. Also, I can't see. He got it from up here.
Got it from up there.
Yeah.
I have this small one, 140.
Do you? The small ones?
140 runs.
You know there was a kid that brought me here yesterday to buy something for him, and then he asked me to buy him like some baby powder, some milk powder or something. But I don't think you were working here yesterday.
No, I'm not working. And one thing, I don't do refund.
You don't do
If you want
refunds.
to give it to someone, stuff must open and give it. Nobody can take it.
Do these kids try and sell you the stuff back? Like, do they bring tourists from the street?
I don't know. Maybe he do it, but it's not his ours. I can take it.
I'm
No
not saying
refund.
it's you guys, but I'm just saying, like, do they
I
try
don't
and
know.
bring tourists
This
here?
is-
No?
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
You don't know?
Because I don't know that one. I can't say there also.
But do young boys come with tourists sometimes?
Status I'm not there.
We're trying to find out if we got scammed.
I'm trying to find out whether I got scammed or not. You don't know.
Wait, are these ginger, like the Indian donuts?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yes, a lot
Okay.
of people buy their things.
These
Yeah,
are
they
the
look good. They look
best.
good.
Thank you.
Can I ask you, see these Huggies up there? How much do they cost?
Huggies, my cost now I sell it.
How much do you sell it for?
I sell it is 210.
And what about Pampers?
Pampers is expensive. Pampers is not same price. Pampers is 280,
280.
300.
But that's for the small pack, yeah?
No, this is size.
The big
number
pack.
5. This is big pack. Now this is small. Other one is 250.
Okay.
250, but different size and different price I have.
So wait, just 1 second. You see this one up here?
Yeah.
How much is that?
This is 280. Is 280.
Okay.
And 230 is.
Okay,
like
okay.
Now this is more than half.
Are you trying to say that no kids has ever brought a tourist in here to buy them stuff?
Some people buy it.
They do. But
I
when,
don't know,
when
but
but,
it's buy.
but when they bring them in, do they ask them to buy something very expensive, like that, so that they can sell it? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get 2 of these. So I can't return this.
No.
You don't like it?
It's dry.
The only Muslim planet what don't eat dry. I can throw you hit with it.
You're right. If this thing gets old, you can just throw it and someone will die, you know?
You throw somebody concussion with it.
Yeah, you're right.
Lee, we need somebody to confirm that's what the kids do.
It is. It is. I can confirm. Yeah, take it.
No, you have it.
No, I don't want to.
Really? Okay. Right, we're going in here.
Walking around town, and this little kid ran up to him and said, "Hi, can you please buy me diapers?"
No, he said, could you just buy me something from the shop?
Did you see that?
It's just for drugs.
Just for drugs. Do you understand? And then.
But he said it's for his sister.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
So how do they sell them?
Cape Town.
But how do they sell them? Do they sell them back to the shop?
They do, or they take the diapers and they fold the drugs around it and then they give it to people on the beach.
Well, there you go. That's some more information.
That's interesting. Why do they use the diapers for...
It's inconspicuous and innocuous.
So it's actually for drug dealing. So they buy... What about the powder? I got asked for a big
Oh,
tin
baby
of baby
powder.
powder.
That's to cut up cocaine.
So he doesn't actually sell that stuff?
No,
I thought he was going to go and sell it for the cash. How do you know this?
because I live in Cape Town.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing I said to him because he came back to me and he was like, "This is what happened." I was like, "You got scammed."
But he asked me...
You got punked.
You
I got punked.
really badly, like bad.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
this plot thickens every day.
Dude, you got punked.
It happened to me the first day that I worked here, and then the local...
But because you bought them first, bought them
Yes, I
something?
bought them powder, and I bought them like baby formula, and the kid was literally like 15,
Yeah.
and the lady that worked here before, she also used to stay here, and she said, listen, in Boerkaap it does happen to be that way, but it's just a crime hotspot
Yeah.
because of like the
So they get-
political history that's
Yeah.
attached to like living in the city.
But I didn't
and
know
it's
that
so
they used to-
polarized among so many communities, and unfortunately so many people are forced into poverty because of how corrupt our government is.
Yeah, but now he's like tricking tourists. They're tricking tourists into buying them stuff for their babies when they don't have babies. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that they used it for drugs.
Yeah, so here we have a really bad tick problem. Tick is like crystal meth, but it's what people smoke here, and they smoke it out of like a bowl and whatever. And it's really, really cheap. So it's like the #1 drug that this country is struggling with. Yeah, and lots of kids do that as well. They also smoke tick, and it's really, really sad.
Who knew? The plot thickens. I was dealing with drug dealers, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe, let me know what you guys think. Maybe they'd asked me to buy diapers for their children instead of wrapping drugs in them. That's possible. And maybe that kid asked me to buy those two massive things of baby powder because he needed to feed his sister. These things are possible.
Plausible.
Not plausible. No. But yeah, no, sorry. Should we get scammed again?
Well,
Should we let ourselves get scammed again?
Let's see. What do you want?
I can't get scammed again. But the alternative version is that we were being scammed, or I was being scammed for drugs, or maybe they were selling this stuff back. Anyway, if anyone knows in the comments, if you want to express your opinion about whether I really got scammed or not.
If this has ever happened to you, tell us about it.
Yeah, tell us what you know about scams in Cape Town in the comments. And thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. What do you think?
So you built some formula for some people on the street.
You think it's a scam?
I think you got nailed.
What about the Pampers? What about the diapers?
I've never heard of that one. So
no? But you've heard about the baby milk before?
I've gotten, that one's taken me before.
That took you got taken out by the baby milk? And what do you think they do with the baby milk? Do they cut it up with drugs, or do they sell it?
I kind of just hope that they would have taken it to his baby sister, you know.
To his baby sister.
Well, that's the story.
How likely do you think that is?
Not likely at all. You always realize afterwards. So
you got punked.